Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
I have a feeling that some of you guys are struggling a little bit financially. And it's not just you guys, it's a lot of people right at this moment. Financial issues, stressing out, saving, penny pinching, waiting to get paid, waiting to get rewarded, waiting for something to take off or to sell something or to get a pay raise possibly, or a bonus that you guys have been waiting for. It just makes me feel like there's some financial stress going on in your life right now. So whenever I get these two, particularly these two cards over here, you're going to have an opportunity within the next few weeks, or an opportunity is opening up. Options may be opening up. Good news may be coming in. Messengers may be bringing you some sort of options. I just think that this is going to be something that you guys are needing at this time, and you guys are praying for at this time. Now, I do think, too, that there's something going on that you guys may not be aware of, or you haven't thought of yet, or maybe it's even something that's been hidden from you, possibly. And when that opens up, or when something comes out, or when you see the full picture, or the rest of the story, it's going to open up something for you guys. And I think that may be where this opportunity comes in within the next few weeks. So I just want to say that, because I feel like right now it's everybody's struggling. Okay, I just want to say that so you guys realize that it's not just you. There's a lot of people financially struggling, saving every penny that they can, or they're penny pinching. They're trying not to buy certain things, and so forth. But I just believe that something is going to open up for you guys. Now, I do feel too, this is your energy and your sign, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, down here at the bottom. And you've got an earth sign here beside you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I believe the two of you guys may be either working together, or this is someone that's close in your circle, someone that has your back no matter what. And then when I get this Six of Wands over here, it's almost like the two of you guys are going to be successful. So if you guys do work together, I think you're going to have a successful business, or maybe the two of you guys can work on something together and you guys will be successful at whatever you're doing. Now, maybe this is a couple, maybe your relationship is going to be successful as well. But I just feel like pretty strong that you guys may be dealing with an earth sign. And it seems like no matter what, the two of you guys, now it could be a romantic partner, you all, it could be a business partner, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member. It can go in a lot of different directions. But for some reason, the two of you guys have special skills and qualities and knowledge that you guys can put together and be successful with. Now, if for some reason they're not an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they may have this energy, and I just feel like that there's nothing that the two of you guys can't do, right? Very practical, very dependable, very faithful, talented, intelligent, very good energy coming from the two of you guys. So that gets me excited for you, because I feel like maybe the two of you guys will have this opportunity coming within the next few weeks, and you're going to be successful, and you're going to feel like you've achieved something. This could also stand for promotions, you all. So you could possibly be asked to be a leader, a manager, a foreman, a supervisor, someone over other people possibly, or you could maybe even open your own business with this Six of Wands right here. Hold on just a second, okay? This Page of Wands up here, right above, first of all, it could be a younger person, a younger energy, but I feel like For some of you guys, now maybe it is like a childlike energy or someone that you know that's younger, but for a lot of you all, I feel like this is a messenger bringing in some kind of happy news for you all. Now, you know, he can also stand for new jobs, new opportunities, new journeys, new adventures, something that you're fiery and passionate about, something that you guys are something that's going to be sparked in your life. So I get a little bit tickled when I see the Page of Wands, because I feel like, especially with the rest of these cards, that he is bringing you guys in some sort of information or a message, or maybe something that's been hidden from you, or something that you weren't seeing clearly possibly. And once that opens up, here comes that successful situation that you guys are going to be in. And don't forget about this Ace of Pentacles too, right? Hold on just a second. You know, I have this Queen of Swords smack dab in the middle. Swords are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys may be dealing with an air sign. This could also be you guys thinking and you guys trying to figure out the best business ideas, the best, you know, she's all about business and thinking about everything that, hold on. Whenever I see her, or the, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, very businesslike, very honest, sometimes to a fault to a certain extent, because they tell you the truth whether you want to hear it or not. Very experienced, very independent. So this could be your energy, or possibly someone that you're dealing with at this time. Maybe this is someone, maybe it's your boss, for instance, and you're waiting on them to give you a pay raise, maybe. Maybe it's someone that's helping you build something or grow something, or maybe this is the person that's going to give you guys an opportunity that's coming in here in a minute, possibly. So let's take, oh, before I do, you've got the Hangman right here. And you guys probably already know, you've heard me say it. The Hangman's all about, first of all, you may have to wait just a second, and maybe that's where within this next few weeks is coming in. Every once in a while, it's about divine timing, you all. It's like you can't grab onto something unless it's available. If you're wanting that new job, if it's not up and, you know, on the website, then you can't grab it, right? You can't put your resume in. If you're wanting that new apartment, if it's not available, you can't grab it. So sometimes, you guys, it's about timing, right? But it's also about seeing new perspective on seeing things, and or asking other people what their ideas or their thoughts are, and things like that. So whenever I get the Hangman, that's what I think. Sometimes you got to just give yourself a little bit of a time out and wait for that idea, wait for that thought, wait for that opportunity to come in. I'm going to take one real quick for this Seven of Pentacles, okay? Because I'm feeling like you're feeling a little deflated. Like, when am I going to get any kind of reward for what I did? I've worked hard, and I'm waiting for some sort of a payment, or some sort of a raise, or some sort of money. Maybe this is even your taxes you're waiting on. The Death card. Change. Here comes the change. Boy, I'll tell you what. You know, the Death card's also for Scorpio, right? Hold on a second. I've got the Eight of Pentacles, like you're teaching or training someone how to do something too. Looks like a little boy sitting here, and you're showing them what to do. Maybe that's where the Six of Wands is coming in. You guys going to be getting a promotion to teach people, to train people, possibly. Hold on a second. If this is about your job, if this is about something that you're feeling deflated, or feeling like you're not getting paid what you deserve, or feeling like you've worked really, really hard to get somewhere and for some reason they're not noticing you, there's something here that's ending so something else can begin. And that's what the Death card is all about. It's about change. It's about, okay, that's done and over with. Now start out brand new, start out from scratch. And the interesting thing is too, with this card right here, like I was saying, this is the back side to the Eight of Pentacles. This is the other side, right? So whenever I see this, you know, it's almost like he's teaching someone how to do something. And I feel like you guys may be, maybe that's where you guys are going to be getting a new job, or maybe that's where this promotion's coming in, or you guys are going to be asked to be a leader of something because you're really good at something specific and you can train other people underneath you. So either way it goes, I just feel like it does have something to do with your job possibly here, especially with this Eight of Pentacles, something that you've mastered, something that you're fantastic with, and something that is maybe coming to an end so something else better can come in for you all. Let's take, I'm going to stop there because I think that's important. I want to take one for this Moon card, you all, because I feel like, you know, the Moon card's about your intuition and about seeing things, and some things may be hidden in the moonlight versus the daylight. And I just feel like that there may be something that's coming out for you all that you guys hadn't thought of before. Maybe that's also where that Hangman comes in, that new perspective, right? Let's see what we got. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. You got the Page of Cups on top. I'll go over that in a second. Oh. See how things change almost in a blink of an eye, within a few days, within a few weeks, right? It's almost like, you know, sometimes, even though we don't realize it, there's things that's happening in the background. There's things that's happening all around us and we don't know what's going on. And then all of a sudden something pops up, something comes up, a new job becomes available, a new promotion could be coming up for you guys. The waiting game of feeling like, when am I ever going to get a raise or my bonus or paid for something I've already done, or when are they going to notice that I've been working my butt off to try to get to where I'm at right now, and then all of a sudden something changes. It's going to be the death of you guys feeling this way, because here comes possibly, and I don't want to say for sure, but I feel like this is a financial gain for a lot of you guys. Now, whenever I see this Nine of Pentacles, it speaks with financial stability all over it, you know, and security and feeling good about your finances. But nowadays, it's almost like I don't even want to say anything crazy, because just being able to pay your bills and being able to stash a little bit of money away would be wonderful, right? So I'm feeling like that you guys may be getting some sort of an opportunity that's going to be giving you guys a better financial feeling in general. Now, sometimes, you guys, this is about paying off a bill. You know, every once in a while when you pay off a credit card, for instance, or a hospital bill, or a car payment, or whatever it is, and you're kind of feeling like, I don't have to worry about that bill every month anymore. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's what it's all about, and you'll have that extra money to be able to play with or to put in savings or whatever it may be. But this is a really, really good feeling I have going on up here. I'm going to stop there, you guys. I'm going to take one for this Four of Pentacles. Let me say something real quick. This Four of Pentacles, on one hand, can be you guys saving for a rainy day, and just, you know, putting everything back, maybe for buying a new home or a car or something like that. Sometimes this is about you feel like you don't have enough money, right? So this could go in two different ways. But for some of you guys, especially with some of these other cards, I just feel like you guys may be struggling financially, or you feel like you are, you know. It's like, holy cow, you know, can I pay my bills this month, or can I buy groceries, or whatever, you know, that's going on. But I don't think you're going to have that headache much longer. Now, maybe this is your taxes. Maybe you guys just did your taxes and you guys are going to be able to have some money coming back for your taxes, you know, at this time of the year. So maybe that's where the money situation's coming in. I have this Page of Cups, and it's all about emotions and all about you guys being happy. He can also be a messenger or a younger energy. So maybe this is about your children, or maybe this is about just messengers coming in that's making you guys feel a lot better about certain situations. you're emotionally happy, you're emotionally getting through whatever it is that you guys may be going through at this time. Let's take one for this Four of Pentacles real quick. Eight of Cups, you're considering walking away, but you're not. See, the other side is walking away. This side is, you're looking at him and you're like, should I? Should I walk away? Or should I just continue on? So there's something here, and I can't be for sure if it's regarding maybe your job situation, if it's regarding something that's just bogging you down at this time. Is it something that, maybe it's something regarding this air sign, possibly, that you guys are just not agreeing with, and you're kind of like, man alive, what should I do here? But even though you're considering it, you're not walking away right at this moment, which is a good sign, I think. You've got a Six of Swords here on top, you guys. Moving forward, right? You're moving forward, you're not looking back. So this is movement. Some of you guys may be traveling, moving somewhere, going somewhere, or just flat out moving forward in a new situation up here. Let's take one more for this Eight of Cups. Coming out, so we're gonna let it. Now, what's that all about? Something, someone, or a situation that's shackling you, holding you back, holding you down, making you feel like I can't do what I want to do. I'm not able to do my job the right way. I'm not able to speak the right way. There's something here that makes me feel like you guys are not happy with something that's going on. Maybe that's why, the money situation is kind of getting under your skin. Maybe that's why you're considering emotionally walking away from something or someone or a situation, because they're not treating you fairly, possibly. So maybe there's something that's kind of feeling a little out of sorts in your life right now that you're not happy about at all. And let me show you this. When he fell out, this is what's on top. The Two of Wands. And if you'll look at that, he's got one wand here, and he's throwing the ball in his hand like, okay, now what am I supposed to do? Which way should I go? You know what I mean? It's almost like you're considering options, you're considering what you need to do, what steps to take on the next round regarding possibly this devil energy. And maybe it goes hand in hand with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or maybe the air sign's trying to pull you out of this devil energy. Let's take one more. Queen of Wands, the backside. And Seven of Cups. This particular Queen of Wands, when you're looking at her backside, it's like her inner self. And sometimes she feels like she's getting kind of swallowed up. Kind of like, when she's on the front side, she's very confident, she's very bold, and she's very intelligent, and she's very fiery and passionate and all good stuff. And then on the backside, she's kind of being deflated a little bit, and she's starting to think, should I continue with this, or should I stop doing this? Now maybe it's because of the fire sign that you have this devil-like energy. I can't be for sure if it's the air, if it's the fire. I don't think it's the earth sign, but you've got this deflated energy that's coming out, possibly because whatever's going on here with this devil card, they know it's not right. They know that something is not on the up and up. Something is not, you're not being treated fairly in one way or another. And you can feel it. And now it's almost like deflated, It's like, now what on earth am I supposed to do, right? The interesting part about this Seven of Cups right here is that sometimes when we get a bunch of different options and none of them's worth a hoot, this is what it looks like. He's looking at these options like, well, what am I going to do with these options? These ain't good options. This is a bunch of nonsense right here. So if you get a bunch of options that you just aren't crazy about, you don't have to take those options, you guys. Just, throw them over your shoulder and get rid of them. Wait for the right opportunity, right? Wait for the one that you really feel good about. Let's take one more for this Queen of Wands. There we go. Three of Wands. And the Star card. Hold on a second. The Three of Wands is about things growing, and you guys may see things. You know how when you plant a garden in the springtime and you see it continue to grow over the summer, and then at the end of the summer you're able to pick the garden, you're able to be able to use whatever you have grown. I kind of feel that way with this Three of Wands. That's how I'm feeling. Like you guys have been building or growing or making something happen, and the next thing you know, you're about to get some kind of knowledge or acknowledgement, I should say, acknowledgement or an acceptance, or maybe even rewarded for something that you've been working on or something that you've been building or creating or making. And then all of a sudden the Three of Wands, it's almost like, a lot of times this is when your ships are coming in, right? So basically it's like you guys have been working on something, and now you may be getting rewarded for something that you've been creating or making it happen. So that gets me a little bit excited. I just want to say something too. If you guys are, for instance, looking for a new job or something like that, please put in your resumes at this time. This may be the time when you guys start getting called back for interviews or whatever it may be. Or if you're looking for a bank loan or whatever it is, now may be the time to put it out there so you can get an answer to come back to you. Give me just a minute. Let me say something real quick. I want to take a card for this, but I gotta make it snappy. This Star card is all about the universe has your back. And it's almost like it's a wish coming true, it's a hope, it's a prayer coming true, and the universe is showing you the way, you guys. So whatever is going on in your life, you may want to pray about it and listen to your gut, your instincts, your intuition, and your inner spirit, okay? It doesn't steer you wrong, honestly. Let me take one real quick for this Queen of Swords in the middle. That one wants to come out. It's the Seven of Cups, and there's your options, and they, like I said earlier, they ain't worth a hoot. And you guys are kind of rolling your eyes like, well, these options they're garbage. You also have the Two of Pentacles, which are two really good options that's coming in, and they could have your name written all over them. So once again, here comes opportunities, you guys. Well, Mary, I just dropped a bunch. We're going to have to go through them quick. Oh, no, not a bunch, just two. Good. The Four of Cups, that's on the back side. It's almost like you guys feel like your opportunity has already sailed away. Like you missed an opportunity, and you're watching it go away in front of your very eyes. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. Let me say something. I've done it before. I've thought, boy, I would love to have this job, and then you don't get it, or for whatever reason, but then something better comes in. That's what I'm feeling like for you all. Every once in a while we feel like, I just missed that opportunity, I just missed the boat on that, somebody else grabbed it right out from underneath me, and then all of a sudden something else pops up and you're like, that's it. That's why I didn't get that last job, because it's meant for me to have this job. Or that's why I didn't get that last apartment or that last place to live, because I was supposed to live here. There's always reasons why things don't work out. Sometimes we get a little aggravated and a little agitated and a little depressed and feel like, well, there goes my ship. I knew I was supposed to be on that ship, but I didn't get to jump on it. But then all of a sudden you get this Nine of Cups. You're floating on top of the on top of the water. You're tickled as you can be. And for heaven's sakes, you guys know this is a wish coming true too card, right? A wish coming true also, because we had one while ago with the star. So this is a wish card, you all. And this is you guys being extremely happy and satisfied and just feeling tickled that things are working out in your favor. And don't forget, when those cards just flew out, this is what was on top. Ace of Wands. And it's all about new chapter, and it's all about doing something that's fun and exciting and something that you're passionate about and something that you're going to enjoy. Creativity, just new beginnings in different ways. It can stand for so many different things, but it's all about your happiness and things just working out in your favor, you guys. I gotta stop there because we're getting probably close to 30 minutes. But here's the thing. Try not to get too frustrated. Try not to think that if you missed one boat that there's never going to be another boat, because that's not true. There's things out here, I believe, and the universe has your back, you guys, and it's trying to nudge you in different ways, to pay attention to different paths, different ideas, different thoughts, different jobs, different ways of seeing things, because I do feel like you're going to be victorious right here. There's an opportunity coming in, whatever you're looking to do, within the next few weeks. So pay attention, apply for it, ask for it maybe. I think you guys are going to be working well together, and you could possibly be making more money or getting some kind of taxes coming in, some kind of a refund, some kind of a payment in different ways. And I think you're going to be absolutely ecstatic with the outcome. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care.